TMC leader Abhishek Banerjee attacked the central government on GST. He said the cut in GST was done because BJP lost many seats in the 2024 Lok Sabha election. He asked if the government had been charging people higher GST for the last 8 years. Banerjee said in Bengal there is a saying, a cat climbs the tree only when it sees danger. He claimed this shows BJP is scared. He added that the day BJP has no seats, GST will be 0%. His comment created a big political debate. SP leader Azam Khan was to be released from Sitapur jail after 23 months. His son and 150 supporters had reached the jail to take him home. Papers were ready and he was about to come out on Tuesday morning. But at the last moment, a new problem came. Officials said Azam Khan had not paid a fine in a Rampur case. Because of this, his release could not happen. Supporters were upset and confusion spread outside the jail. His lawyer said they are working to solve the issue. The Supreme Court made a strong comment on some High Court judges. It said many judges delay cases and do not finish their work on time. A bench of Justice Suryakant and Justice N. Koteshwar Singh said each judge must manage their files and system properly. The court said it does not want to act like a school principal, but evaluation is needed. Otherwise, cases will keep piling up on their desk. The remark is seen as a warning to judges to work faster and with more discipline. A terrible road accident happened in Aligarh on the GT road. A car was running at very high speed when its tire suddenly burst. The car lost control and broke the divider. It then hit a truck coming from the other side. The crash was so strong that fire broke out quickly. A passenger bike pulled one person out, but then the vehicle exploded. The car passengers, 3 people and the truck driver all died by burning alive. The accident shocked people in the area and created sadness everywhere. A shocking case came from Kabul. A 13-year-old Afghan boy hid inside the landing gear of a plane. The plane belonged to Kam Airlines and was flying from Kabul to Delhi on Sunday. The boy stayed hidden during the whole flight. The aircraft landed at Indira Gandhi International Airport in Delhi at 10:20 am. Airport staff noticed the boy near the plane and informed CISF. Security officers caught him and handed him to Delhi police. Doctors are checking his health because hiding in a landing gear is very risky. A major decision came at the United Nations on Monday night. 5 European countries announced that they are now recognize Palestine as an independent state. These countries are France, Monaco, Malta, Luxembourg and Belgium. The announcement was made in New York during a UN meeting on the Israel-Palestine conflict. This decision gives Palestine stronger international support. Many countries are already in favor of its full UN membership. Experts say the move will increase pressure on Israel to restart peace talks. The decision was welcomed by Palestinian leaders. Big protests broke out in Italy over the Israel-Gaza conflict. In Rome and Milan, Palestinian supporters clashed with police. Trains were stopped and ports were closed as the demonstration turned violent. At Milan Central Station, protesters set fires, damaged property and threw smoke bomb, bottles and stone at police. Thousands joined the protest and 10 people were arrested. Over 60 police officers were injured in the clashes. The anger comes after France, Britain, Canada and Australia recognized Palestine, but Italy has not. Protesters say Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni is under pressure and her government may face challenges if the unrest continues. The stock market started weak today. The Sensex dropped 200 points and is now trading at 81,950. Nifty also slipped 80 points in morning trade. IT and FMCG shares faced selling pressure pulling the market down. However, auto sector shares showed strong growth. The rise came after the government cut GST on vehicle, boosting demand. Car and bike sales have increased, giving investors hope. Experts say market pressure may continue in IT and FMCG, but auto stocks could stay strong. Investors are advised to remain cautious and watch global market signals. Sourav Ganguly has returned to cricket administration in Bengal. He was elected president of the Cricket Association of Bengal in Kolkata. This is his second term after 6 years. Ganguly was chosen unopposed at the 94th annual meeting. He announced his big plan for Eden Garden Stadium. Right now the stadium has 68,000 seats. Ganguly wants to increase it to 1 lakh seats. Work will start after the T20 World Cup. Fans welcome his return. Many say Eden Garden will become the pride of world cricket again. Kolkata faced very heavy rainfall overnight, causing flooding in many areas. On Tuesday morning, roads in parts of the city were waterlogged. Traffic was badly affected. Reports say at least 5 people died in different incidents due to the rain. People struggled to move around as water entered homes and shops. The government has sent teams for relief and rescue. Citizens have asked for faster drainage system to stop such floods in future. That's all for today's bulletin. We will be back with more update next time. Until then, this is Tamanna Rizvi signing off. Have a good day.